What's happening, everybody? It's me, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I'm here to give you an NFL primetime prop drop for your Turkey Day, Thursday, November the 24th. With me, as always, Scott Reichel from Winners and Winers is here. What's up, Scott?
Nothing much. Looking forward to going through the Thanksgiving card. Should be fun. Any big Thanksgiving plans?
We're not doing ours until Friday, so I'm just cooking all day on Thanksgiving, and I shall be doing the eating on Friday. That's what's up with my get down.
Is there a reason for that, or just the schedule was too hectic?
People are flying in town. They won't be here till Friday.
Okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
that's how we're doing it. Okay, so we do have 4 NFL player props for your Turkey Day. But before we get started, like and subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and also check out FanDuel Sportsbook. All right, there's a link in the description of this video. Just click on that link. It'll take you right there. It's a no sweat first bet up to $1,000 for all new accounts. And if you're in the state of Ohio, they're going to drop $100 into your account when you use my link just for signing up early. All right, so check that out. Okay, Scott, start me out with Gabe Davis. What's he up to?
So I'm going to go with him over in his receiving yards, and I'm going to take the over at 58.5. I just think at the end of the day, you're looking at a Detroit defense, which is awful against the pass. The Lions are allowing the 5th most passing yards per game in the league. They're also missing one of their better corners as Jeff Okudah is out. And Gabe Davis had at least 68 receiving yards in 4 of the last 6 games. He's also played at least 84% of the offensive snaps in every game that he's played in. So he's going to be a pretty big threat anytime he's on the field. And with Detroit's awful secondary, he could end up going over this in one catch. We've seen him catch a lot of 70-plus yard touchdowns, but I think this number's a little bit too short. I'm going to go with the over.
All right. What about Noah Brown over on the Cowboys?
So I'm going to go with the over 25.5 receiving yards at minus 115. I just think this number is a little bit too low. He's had at least 42 receiving yards in 6 of his first 9 games this season. He's also played at least 75% of the snaps in every game that he's played in. He missed a couple games with injury. And against the Giants in the first game, he had 5 catches for 54 yards. I just think 25.5 is way too low for a guy that's on the field 3/4 of the time. That's good enough for me. I'm going with the over.
All right, Kirk Cousins, here we go. Primetime spot. Not the best record. What do we got?
Well, it's why I'm taking the interception, because it's Kirk Cousins in primetime, and since it is primetime props, I feel like I kind of have to mention it. I do think you're going to be looking at Cousins struggling here. He's faced New England twice in his career. He's thrown at least 1 interception in each of those games. Minnesota's offensive line is really banged up, and the Vikings allowed 7 sacks last week to Dallas. I think Cousins will be running for his life the entire game, and I think eventually he'll make 1 or 2 errant throws, and those will get picked off. But primetime Kirk Cousins, we know, is kind of a meme, and historically speaking, he's really, really bad. I think that Belichick's going to really torture him on a short week, and I think that Cousins will make at least 1 really bad throw, which will catch this prop for us.
All right. Nick Folk, here we go with our field goal prop.
So I'm going to go with over 1.5 field goals for Nick Folk at plus 110. To go through the volume, Folk has attempted a bunch of kicks recently. He's attempted at least 3 field goals in each of the last 3 games. He made 5 kicks 3 games ago, made 4 kicks 2 games ago, only made 1 last week, but he was kicking in serious wind in Foxborough. He still attempted 3, but the wind was swirling. It was blowing all over the place. Now they're in a dome, so the weather is not going to be a factor in this game. But Minnesota has also allowed a bunch of field goals this season, as the Vikings are allowing 2.2 field goal attempts per game, which is tied for 9th most in the league. And the Vikings have allowed at least 2 field goals in 3 of their last 4 games. But Folk has been pretty solid all season long, and the fact that he's going up against a defense that tends to allow teams to move it into the red zone, but maybe bends but doesn't break, I think definitely bodes well for Folk. Plus money in the dome with a Belichick offense that tends to be a little bit conservative on 4th and short, and to kick a lot of field goals then. I like the over plus money. I think it's a great price.
All right. That's your primetime prop drop for your NFL Thanksgiving Thursday. Scott Reichel, tell them where they can find more of your free picks.
So you can find me on Twitter at Reichel Radio, where I link all the podcasts I'm on, as well as my YouTube picks. Speaking of which, I had a YouTube pick on the Winners and Winers page every night. That's 7 days a week, including weekends, probably holidays too. But either way, you can find my free pick there. Also have the primetime prop drop for the Wednesday NBA card, which we recorded about an hour or 2 ago. So bonus picks there. And I'm doing the college football show with Steen later today in about 40 minutes or so. So if you want some extra picks, those are all free. You know where to find them.
Yes, absolutely. And if you're looking for me, you can find me on Twitter at Plus Money Honey. Don't forget to check out the FanDuel Sportsbook. Link is in the description of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Good luck, everybody.